Time to check in with our lizard overlords. What are they up to? Well, this.
Is this the worst hour now?
Are we done our first hour?
Yeah, we're into our worst hour now.
Keep your expectations of this episode low. Starting the worst hour now, I feel like we've crossed into like maybe not great content hour.
Welcome to our worst hour.
New Leaf Ottawa asks, best way to keep cool while laying pavers.
Have someone spray you with the hose.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't lay a lot of pavers anymore.
oh yeah.
The best way to stay cool while laying pavers?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I actually was gonna make a video on this, doing different ways to stay cool while working outside. Because I've got some Milwaukee Fit battery powered fan that I never use that just sits in the truck. I've got something else. And then I found these things on AliExpress that are like neck bands things, but
Chugga
they
Block gave
blow
those
cold
away.
water
Yeah,
out.
Block was giving those away for a bit, weren't they?
No, but
Yeah.
this is like electronic. So it's supposed to be cool on your neck and it's supposed to blow cold air at your face as you're wearing them.
Hmm.
I was gonna try that.
Huh. I don't. I think you just have to suffer. I think it's part of landscaping. You just suffer. Like I'll see some crews, they bring like a tent and stuff, and they'll work under the tent, which is a good
Yeah,
idea.
we have a tent that people have worked under for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I feel like we're moving around too much. But again, I'm mostly in the truck, so.
Do you hook
Yeah, I
them
don't
up with ice and water, or
No,
is it
I
just every man for themselves?
no, I used to bring a cooler around, but then I got lazy. But I did buy Matt for his bin truck. He has a cooler in the truck now.
Oh,
Like it plugs into something in the truck and he's got cold water and shit. So I'm hoping he's handing those out on his run. I should probably give him like a drink allowance to go and
yeah.
fill himself up and pass them out to the guys whenever he gets on site with them and stuff. And
Do you guys have a refrigerator at your shop that guys
yeah,
can take whatever they want?
yeah. It's empty, but they can take whatever they're welcome to anything in there. No, they got a couple beers in there and stuff, and they'll have a beer after. They'll sit at the shop and have a beer after work and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
building that culture.
Well, Gord also lives at the yard,
Right.
and he likes a beer, so they stop by his place and have a beer with him. Stuff. I don't know. You sure shit aren't gonna get that out of your Leanscaper course, having a beer with the workers after their shift. For better or worse, I don't know.
I'm not a we don't I'm not a big having beer around.
Me either. Like I
Like
won't.
we we definitely have um like they can buy whatever they want. Like if they want to go buy a case of water, they can go get it. If they want to, we used to bring in a lot of stuff too, but yeah, if they have free reign to buy what they want within um within reason. None of them have ever any like none of them have ever abused it.
Oh,
I
and
always say,
you'll cover that. So it's with
yeah, oh
the.
yeah, we they have
Oh,
credit
okay.
cards. We use their credit cards. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like oh, so like in the grand scheme of things, I don't know what we sold last year. Somewhere between $3 and $4 million worth of revenue last year in a whole season. What did the guys spend $1,000 on Gatorades, Powerades? Water. Like when you think about things in that term, how could you not
It's like a
get them
million
whatever they
petrol
want?
points.
It's like a million Petra points. Yeah. I would rather give them $10,000 than spend my Tetra points.
Um, I have an unrelated question for you guys. Um, we were asked to quote a wet lay Banistone install, and I've never done it. Murray has done it. Um, if you guys have never done it, but one of your workers has done it, what would you do in that situation? He's capable of doing it, but I feel like I'm
Now,
a,
are you talking about specifically for wet lay
for wet lay.
or for any situation?
Well,
Or
I guess it is in any situation sort of problem, but
this specific case, I would not do it.
specific case is us wet laying over concrete.
How big is it?
Let's say 800 square feet total, two spots.
No, I would not do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No,
What about you?
because one person knowing what they're doing, like cement is hard, man.
I
Like
know.
you
That's
fuck up. You get like maybe Murray knows how to lay it, but someone fucks up the mix. They don't put they don't put enough milk in. They don't fucking. There's too much water in the mix. It's too fucking stiff. It didn't stick. They didn't milk the back of them. Like it fucking. There's just so many things, and when only one person knows what's going on, it either goes so fucking slow, and then you pressure them to do it faster, because that's inherently what will happen. And then those other people, he's not paying enough attention to what everyone else is doing. If you could send him there to do it alone, it would probably be fine. Or with one helper, he could train. But if you need to do it at a production level, you can't. I would just say
well,
no.
okay. He's capable. JP is a parging guy, right? So he can obviously mix a fucking parging. Should be able to mix type S or whatever it is. So between the two of them, are they capable enough to bill it as an NDL job?
You want my opinion?
I asked for it.
No, I would stay away from this. It's cheaper to pay them to fuck around at your yard or work on one of your rental properties if you need something for them to do, then fuck with that. There's nothing
Yeah.
that will fuck up your business more than wet laid fucking flagstone.
Yeah, potentially. By the same token, we did that giant umpteen thousand porcelain pool surround job with never having done it before. Did we just get lucky doing that?
No, but it also took painfully longer and you didn't make any money on it.
Correct. But it
So
gave the
like,
guys something to do. They were
but I'm
busy.
saying in retrospect,
Yeah.
you would have been better to pay the guys to work at your house and on your yard and do your pool,
Yeah.
because that would have cost less than losing money where you were.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what, like we have a wet lay that we did 3 years ago, 4 years ago. On one side of it, and I didn't realize this, and this is obviously my own fault, but when we agreed to do it, on one side of it, over away from the porch, is the dryer vent.
Mm.
And no matter what you do, no matter how we approach this fucking thing, the dryer vent steams the side of the porch all winter long.
Oh yeah.
Steam, steam, steam. And in the spring, the two sides pop off. And then we've glued it with glue. We've remortared it. We've fucking bought like the most sticky shit you can put in. Like we have done everything, and every spring we go back and fix it. The problem with anything to do with flagstone mortar, man, is like even that porcelain tile, if it got fucked, which it did on that job, because I remember it got fucked a couple times, you just lift it up and fix it. And maybe you lose a tile. You start mortaring shit down permanently, man, and all of a sudden it all goes F flow or it doesn't flow somewhere. You're bashing it out. There is no easy fix, no quick
Yeah.
fix, no like unless you're going into it prepared to lose your shirt on it and not give anyone a hard time. But then you'd argue, why would you do it at all?
Yeah. No, you're right. So,
Is it commercial?
no.
Commercial's
Residential.
at least a little bit more forgiving. Can't
Uh,
you convince these people to do anything but this?
Potentially, I don't know. The architect came up with this idea. The architect who fucking nobody in the history of Cornwall has wet laid fucking anything ever has decided that we're gonna wet lay this fucking Banastone.
You got to pour the cement pad too.
No. The client owns a forming company. They are concrete guys.
So why don't they do it?
They're not tile guys.
You're not a tile guy either.
But I'm a landscaper, and the industry has dictated that if you are a porcelain installer, you're a landscaper. And it's this weird fucking area in between. So we're all getting tugged into doing this shit that we probably don't have any business doing. Same as with the porcelain shit. And guys are fucking it up all over. I just think we're a little better than the average guy, so maybe we won't fuck it up.
What if you do?
But isn't that landscape construction to begin with? You could fuck this up, but you don't. I think
Well,
that
one of
is
the one of the bases of
landscape construction completely. You could fuck it up, but you don't because no one fucking told you how to do this from the start. There was no
one of the basis of landscape
rules.
construction is when you fuck it up, you can fix it.
Well,
You fuck up the grade on some pavers, you take them apart, you fix it. You fuck up where a tree is, you pull it out of the ground, you dig another hole, you fix it. You fuck up the grade of a swale, you peel back the sod, you fucking fix it. You fucking fuck up the wet lay, you get out the jackhammer, and then you buy $15 a square foot bonus stone to replace the shit you're jackhammering out. Because you only got, and the difference between landscaping and concrete work and asphalting is you get one motherfucking chance with that shit. That's not landscaping.
I
That's
think you can do it,
masonry
Chad.
work.
I got faith in you.
I think we can do it. I think we can
Go
do it.
for it.
If I have to sit there and fucking do it myself with them, and I'm not a tile guy, but I
You
could.
don't know anything about it either.
Yeah, but I can figure it out.
You
I,
gotta
I'm
fucking
just
you
wondering,
after you
can I
do it,
figure it
you
out for the
gotta.
right price?
So to be fair, I've actually done a ton of this and have a lot of experience at it. Like I know everything about it. I've wet laid hundreds of porches, wet laid thousands of square feet. Just so you know, I'm not talking out my ass when I'm telling you don't do this.
Don't do that. I'm
Like,
gonna.
have you figured out like what kind of joint are you doing?
Yeah, where it's gonna. I talked to Steph from Romex today, and it would be like an eco-fine joint or something.
What?
On a
No, you got to
concrete
mortar.
slab?
It's you
I
got to
don't know. So
mortar
he
joint
said
it.
some kind of fucking joint, and I was trying to screen soil at the same time, and I'm just like, and people were fucking calling me at the same, texting me at the same time. So I'm like, I'll call you back about this,
You
whatever.
got to do a mortar joint, man.
Well, yeah, but I
I'm
don't
saying,
like.
are you gonna do a thumb mortar joint? Are
I
you
don't
gonna
want
do
to do a
clean
mortar joint. They
edges?
fucking crack. They look like shit.
They don't if you do it right. That's the whole point of wet laying is that you put a mortar joint in.
I don't know.
Because if
Still
you're
not sold.
so
I'm trying to fucking
you
engineer this
can't
to
you
be
can't do
different and
anything
right.
you can't do anything on this that is not impermeable. You can't dump any water down. Period. It has to be sheet drained. You can't wet lay
Listen.
flagstone and then put some
Oh,
permeable fucking
wait,
sand in
wait,
it.
wait. No, they're covered structures. There's no water driving onto this.
It doesn't you get any water on it, they power wash it off and all the water goes down, it freezes, it will blow it apart.
Yeah,
A
they
rainstorm comes in sideways in the winter and it gets in it, it will blow it. Dude, I built neighborhoods of granite fucking
neighborhood.
things and fucking like I have like thousands of hours of masonry done in my life. I'm telling you, got to mortar joint it. Can't put some fucking palmeric sand in it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna poly sand it. I don't think it.
Isn't that all that guy sells is poly sand
What?
or permeable? Like, what are you gonna wet
Permeable
sand
sand.
it?
No, he said don't. He said put it in dry. I don't know. I got to talk to him again about it if I'm gonna pursue this. But sorry, I've been trying to fucking print this invoice for the past 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Still,
Why not bring in a Mason guy to work alongside Murray for the project?
where? From
I
where?
I have
We're
no
in
idea.
Cornwall.
You know who does really nice masonry work? Who did it for me last time? Tyler from Hullscape. Ooh, you should get him to come out and do it for you.
Yeah, is he busy?
He does super nice masonry work.
Hmm.
He did it for
Maybe
us
we
last.
could do it too.
What?
Maybe we could do super nice
You know
masonry.
why I don't do masonry work?
Why?
Because the only one who knows how to do it is me. And one person doing masonry work, who's the person who knows what's going on. First of all, I'm fucked. I can barely walk. But let's say I was in good shape and I could do more than I can do right now. Like I'm so fucked I can barely walk in the pool while the water's holding my fucking fat ass. So, like, let's say I wasn't me, I still wouldn't do it alone.
Yeah, I don't think it's an easy. You know what? I really,
You'd be better to fucking spend your time convincing this concrete forming guy to do anything. Why doesn't he just do an overlay of pavers?
he might, I don't know.
We do lots of cement over pavers, pavers over cement.
I could price both options, right? I could price the Banastone at a
You just
retarded
price it
cost
high as fuck.
or the interlock option. But it's even if you, so you price the Banastone, it's not high as fuck because it's more expensive to begin with, right? It's just the more expensive. It's you're covering.
Well, it's also why don't you just pour the cement and put in that geoceramica stuff? So
I
you get
would
the
love.
best of both worlds.
I would
You
love.
can use the crew you have that has the whole point of that stuff when I went to the thing was you can use the crews you have to present a different finish with a without having a different set of skills.
I think that's the smartest thing to come to the industry in the past, however many years. Like I think it's so cool.
Why don't you tell them to do that? They'll get the same look, and you can just lay it like pavers, and then you could put if you drill holes through the cement, you can fucking put your Romex permeable sand in.
Why not just do a 2-inch natural stone cap around the border and then sand and then your 1-inch natural stone?
Yeah, I thought about that, but then I'm into fucking still mortaring the back of the Banastone and putting it onto that sand bedding thing, right?
No, I've done it dry.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever want to put dry Banastone down
Really?
anywhere. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or porcelain tile or anything. I don't know. All of this to say, we closed fucking $250,000 of work this week with none of these problems, right? No conversation. I didn't ask you about how to uh, screen 8,000 cubes of topsoil or how to spray 50,000 meters of hydroseed. But we're fucked. Like we're talking about the job that's, um, I don't know, a tenth of the size, maybe, and that's eating up all my brain power.
Jack and I looked at a job that a client already has, but they just need us to get inside their number. I guess they're out of cruise. I don't fucking know. And there's these huge. I think one of them is 6,000 square feet of flagstone. In like it's got sidewalks around it. And then there's flagstone in the middle, and the flagstone is mortared to the cement. Exactly what we're talking about with cement mortar joints. But they want us to demo the flagstone and the mortar, but not demo the cement below. And in my experience, that will go one of two ways. Either the mortar isn't bonded to the cement very well, which could absolutely be the case if someone did a very shitty job doing this, which you would think that someone actually probably did a pretty shitty job because they're replacing it. And then we got to break all that out. There's a 5,000 square foot section, I think a 4,000 square foot section, and a 500 square foot section. And then we have to lay Umbriano pavers in there. And the only part of the job that scares the shit out of me is like, are we going to end up repouring this slab? Because if it doesn't separate easy, how the fuck are we getting this shit apart on a mass scale? It's one thing to say I bid this porch and there's a little bit stuck to it and I'm going to chip it off with a chipping gun and take a little day or two to get it done. This is like 10,000 square feet of this fucking bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, basically they're like, when can you start? And I'm like, never. Because this doesn't go. I'm like, can I demo part of it and then decide whether or not I want to do the job? Like without signing any contracts, can you just put up the fencing and I'll come and smash this corner out and see how it goes? Then I'll tell you whether or not I want to be involved in this bullshit.
Yep.
If there was an allowance to re-pour the cement if it doesn't go well, I would be all over it. Fuck it, whatever. Let's try it. If it goes good, it doesn't. If not, we'll just haul the cement away.
Well, maybe you could put that in your price.
I don't know.
No?
It's like 150 grand just to buy the pavers for this thing.
Yeah.
That's just to buy the pavers.
Well, then you have some decisions to make.
Well, they also have I like we don't we have to have a timeline that works and
Um, we got a call today. Our partner's putting in a pool, and the client booked him to put in the pool, but not to do the landscape. He was going to do the landscaping himself or something like that. Turns out he can't do the landscaping himself. So we potentially have a rush pool job to do, which is great because we don't have that much landscaping work to do in between. So
your partner doesn't want to do the landscaping.
he has no time. He's got, he's busy putting in pools, and he's only got one interlock crew, I think. We have two. So, so we'll see if we do that one too. Because the list is getting short.
Did your partner start in hardscaping or just landscaping?
Hardscaping.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's a brick guy. He hired me to do the first and only driveway I've ever done.
You've only done one driveway.
I've only done one driveway in my life.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I think. Yeah. No one ever chooses NDL for driveways. I don't know why.
That's something you need to spend your marketing money on.
Mm.
Get intrigue on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really should. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at like this. So we have that new client and we're doing like this wall for them. I think it's like 250,000 maybe. And then they have this job that we bid for them that's I think well depending on the exact timing, but it's like 850,000. I think the part of it they've committed to us. And then they want us to do this other job with this bashing out of the cement that I think Jack was 400,000. And I'm like, I've never done any work for these people, and they're gonna owe us a like they're a great they're really reputable, but I'm like, man, like having one person that we've never worked for before owe us that much money. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. A big
you
deal.
know, yeah, it's a big like, and I don't know how they pay, right? Like, I know they pay. They've been exist, and man, we went to their site today to do a site visit, and it was one of the most organized, well-run places I've ever been in my life.
Hmm.
Site was clean. The fucking I and I'm stereotyping here. We go into the site trailer, and there's the site super is a like 60-year-old guy, white hair, super nice, really on the ball, knows what he's doing. And then the support staff comes out of the office, and it's a a couple young women, and
Like
I'm
every
like,
other landscape or every other site trailer I've ever been in ever.
so I have to say, man, these two young women, these women were on point. Like they knew everything. They knew everything about the job. Every like they were two of the best project manager style people I've ever encountered in my life. These
Yeah.
people were like weapons. Like they were like boom, boom, boom. I was like, holy, this woman's flying through the pages, and I was like, wow, I'm so happy that you're here because they're asking me questions, and I'm like, I'm so happy Jack's here too. I'm like, I don't know anything. And my brain's really foggy right now, so I don't remember your name tomorrow. I'm not even sure where my truck is. I use my watch to track it wherever I left it. Like, so I'm like, it was such a great meeting, and I was so impressed by these people, and I was like, man, these people are on the ball. Maybe we should try and do more and more for them.
So that sucks you into working for them without you knowing that they don't pay for 120 days.
Probably.
Yeah. We really got
Because
that.
the site super guy said, you guys seem really organized and on the ball. I said, well, we try. You only get one chance to make a first impression, and obviously we want to do a good job here. It's our first job with you guys. We want to make sure it's well done. It's on point. It's on timing. We can help you. You can help us. He's like, yeah, absolutely. And then he's like, but you're too good to be true. So tell me what the fuck is going to go wrong. I was like, I don't know, man. I looked around. I said, well, we got to get triaxle loads of gravel all the way over there. So I'll call you the first time we're axles deep stuck in this mud pit and you can pull us out. He was like, oh, sure. Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. That was the end of it. Looking at it going 100% we're getting stuck here. Like just looking at the way the where you have to get to. I was like, we are, and it's I don't know. One of the reasons that we took this job with Jack was there's a lot of fucking gravel going in and we can supply it. So if the trucks weren't busy, give us something to do with the trucks. We
Truck
can
stuck.
supply our own gravel until we get stuck the first time, and then I'll just make the pit bring it. The pit can just bring the fucking gravel. Ugh. We're been hauling this. Oh, I think we talked about this, that we were hauling away this.
PK.
Oh, I thought I went deaf for a second. I'm like, holy fuck, what's wrong?
Yeah.
We can't hear
PK,
you.
we can't hear you.
What the fuck is wrong with society, man? We're getting rid of Umbriano. They're still selling it for like $14 a square foot or whatever the fuck it costs. Like, people are putting it down and we're fucking tearing it up. Have you guys used this instance thing?
Not much. The odd time. You seem to like it. I think you're the only one on my whole list who uses it.
Yeah, the only people I've seen is you two guys.
I use it a lot. Chad, look up.
Look at what?
I just put you on it.
You put me on it.
Mike, you start talking so I can take a picture of you.
I am talking so that PK
You're
can
not
take a
looking at
picture
the
of me.
camera now. There.
You guys don't see all three of us on the same screen? It's just whoever's talking?
No, I wanted the big you though.
Oh, you see me at the top as a small one when I'm not
And
talking.
then yes, but when you're
Oh,
talking,
okay.
well, you're normally a small one though.
Mine looks like this. Here, I'll put it as an instance so you can see. It's got all three of us on the same screen in the
I'm sure
same
I could set
size.
this up differently.
Chad,
Ooh,
what does yours look like?
Chad shared an instant.
How do you share it? I just took a picture and it's not going.
It tells me who shared it.
What a stupid feature.
I don't understand what this feature does,
Who
honestly.
looks at this and says, we really need this?
No one, because no one. I think I'm the only person. So there is something like there is some stuff that I like about it. One of the things I like about it is like when you go down the YouTube rabbit hole, you start having to like everything you post needs to have like a fucking cover page and all this fucking shit. Oh god, my computer's fucking low bandwidth. Oh, you guys are back now. Like when you go down this YouTube rabbit hole, it's like you got to have this many hashtags and it's got to be posted at this time and you read all this shit, right? And it's like it gets so complex that it's almost like, man, I used to post so much more shit because I used to just not care about any of this fucking crap.
Yeah.
So I should probably stop caring about this stuff. What I like about this instance thing is I don't care about it. So I just take pictures all day long and post them. And I made it, you know how on your iPhone now you can have like on your screen, on your save screen, you can have like these little things at the top so you can just open it immediately when you press it. That's what I have it saved there. So I just open it immediately and press it and then I post it. And I like it because you don't have to do anything. And it doesn't do anything and no one fucking sees it and no one likes it. So it's just me posting pictures, and they all disappear. It's great. That part of it I like.
Can you see who has seen it or no?
No, I don't.
If they like it. There, I just liked. Oh, I see your 3 screens now, Mike.
Yeah.
Chad's eyes are closed. That's a terrible picture of Chad.
No, my eyes are
I'm
open.
gonna I'm giving it the duck with a baby duck within an egg. The one thing I do like about it is you can pick any emoji. So like when someone does post incense, I send them strange emojis. Like I sent Chad a hedgehog once.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is the hedgehog for?
Just because I like it, because you can pick any emoji and send it to you. So I pick strange ones and then send them. I just scroll through, stop, send. Like I just sent you a bunch of green gloves.
Green glow.
This is a suit. I agree. This is like a super weird feature that I don't really understand. And I don't know what you would get out of it. I don't even know what it's competing with. Snapchat, maybe?
Yeah.
It comes up in your messages. Like if you go on your messages, there's like this little side thing to bring up the
Yeah, that's the
instance.
only place it comes up for me. It's like a little, let's just stick it right here where the person's thumb goes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Now I'm in charge of watching of the dog barking.
I'm watching the dog barking.
Here for the truth, come put both hands on it.
Like, our dog just barks all the time.
Oh, like
The
a,
livestock guardian dog.
well, it's supposed to be stupid hot again here tomorrow.
It thunderstormed and rained all day, which was like it's like like the last 2 weeks has been pretty dry, and I was like, man, it's like I don't understand what I hated about running a trucking business. It's going pretty good, it's not bad, and then it started raining, and the fill site shuts down, and the other fill site shuts down, and it's fucking mud everywhere, and the trucks are fucking loaded, and it's pouring rain, and you can't dump them anywhere, and I was like, remembering everything I hate about owning a trucking business.
My week has not been like that. But here's something. Wednesday, yesterday, was supposed to rain all day, right? The workers are saying Tuesday afternoon, it's supposed to rain 20 mils tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna rain. What are we gonna do? You know how they fucking get, right? So Friday morning or Wednesday morning, I wake up, not raining. Weather app looks like it's gonna only rain at noon or 11 or whatever. Three separate fucking text messages from the workers. What are we doing today? What about the rain? Hey, are we gonna work? It's supposed to rain. Come to fucking work. Work. When you're too wet to work, then you go home. But you don't start the day by, hey, are we working? Of course we're fucking working. Unless it's piss pouring right now and it's 6:45. I hate that question.
Yeah, but you should build an SOP for it and hand it out to all the workers so they
No.
know.
Everybody should know we come to work anyway. Because how many times have we looked at the weather and said it's gonna rain? We'll call it a rain day, and then it's a beautiful day, which happened Wednesday. It didn't rain a drop until 6 o'clock at night.
So I got up Wednesday morning at 4 o'clock and looked outside, and it was not raining. It was, and I was like, "Oh, sick." So I went to the bathroom, had a shower, brushed my teeth, water picked because you got to. I don't like flossing, but you don't want to not floss, so I use the water pick. Um, which is kind of cheating, but I still think it's still good. It's better than not doing
Better than
anything,
not doing it, yeah.
Does
right?
it get stuff out the same way?
It does.
I'm
Yeah.
It's
pretty,
good.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty.
it's supposed to be good for your gums too. It massages your gums, and
Hmm.
I love the water pick. I've been using it 3, 4 years. Even if we go on vacation, I take the traveling water pick with me
Mm.
because I don't like a week without a water pick. It's a first world problem, I know, but anyways, by the time I did that, did the water picking, I came out, I looked out the window, it was fucking pissing rain. But now it's too late to call it off. because everyone's in motion. They're in motion. They're because we start at 6, right? So you got to make a lot of big decisions before 5, because one of our guys is in over an hour away. So I looked at the weather thing. It said it was going to stop raining at 7:30, 8, and it was supposed to be pretty clear the rest of the day. So I said, "Fuck it, full send." And so we came there, standing in the pouring rain in the yard. I was like, "We're going to work." They were like, "Okay." They all kind of stared at me because they clearly did not want to go to work, but they went and they were fucking really productive. So
Yeah. And the weather cleared up and it was all okay.
I think they got rained a couple of times. I don't know. I was driving out of my air conditioned truck because I can't really walk anymore. So
Well,
there's that.
put in your time.
As long as you don't need me to stand for more than 6 minutes, I'm your guy. Jack and I went to look at another job today. And so we walked down into the place that shall never be mentioned and looked at this bunch of work that had to be done and walked back out. And then we were standing and then talking to the manager. And then another person came and started talking to us. And then they were like, "Oh, we need you to go see this." But I'd been standing and walking for so long. I literally looked at Jack and said, "I have a meeting. I got to go. I didn't know this was going to take so long." He was like, "Oh, okay, bye." I had no meeting. I just couldn't stand anymore. I certainly couldn't walk any farther. And it was hot.
Yeah, it's been really humid here.
It's really humid.
Yeah.
We're doing a job where they're trying to get their LC back. And but they're doing it in like the cheapest way physically possible.
You're trying to
trying
get
to
your what back?
their LC,
Okay.
What's
their
that? Lead credits?
letter of credit. Like when you, I don't know how you build things in Cornwall, but what like obviously you do a lot of measuring that we don't do here. Um, but when you go to build something here, you have to put a deposit down on your landscaping, a letter of credit, and they won't give it to you until you've met all your obligation to the town or the city that you're working in, and then they return your letter of credit. So the letter of credit on this guy's building is $160,000 or something. I don't know, something like that. So, anyways, he's trying to fix this shit. This, but he's trying to do it. And so, like, one of the things that, like, and the city has said, just get some pictures of it when it's done, and we'll send you your money. We don't even want to come for an inspection. We just need pictures. But it's so fucking hot, and so this guy won't even pay us for watering. No watering. It's all planting that we're doing. No watering. Nothing to be watered. Because he doesn't give a shit if all these plants die as soon as we're done. He's just trying to get his LC back. Because there's dead trees and shit everywhere. But this building, I think, is like 10 years old. So this LC is 10 years old. I don't know why this is an emergency now. Anyways, because Jack kept talking to me about it, but I'd never been there. And then once we got the job, I was like, I guess I should fucking go. So I went and started looking around and I called Jack. I'm like, Jack, these trees are like 20 feet tall, man. I've been here for like 10 fucking years. Like, it's fucked. Like, it's like, anyways, there's no watering in the budget. There's the guy who's not paying for watering. But today I spent all because we bought the used water trailer that we're getting refabricated. I rebuilt the old water trailer because I was like, we have to water this stuff or it's going to be dead before we even get pictures of it. At this hot, like this shit's going to just die. Like I know this shit's dying. We're not warranting it. I couldn't give a fuck if it dies. It's got nothing to do with me. Like, there's no warranty. It's clearly stated repetitively in the fucking contract. But I'm like, we at least need to get to the point where we can take the pictures. So they're taking the water trailer tomorrow because I think everything's gonna fucking die if they don't.
Yeah, that's a problem. But what
Yeah.
if you take the pictures and put them through AI and say, can you make these plants look living again?
Oh, probably.
You
That'd be a
can do
great
that.
idea. That's a fucking smart plan.
Did I tell you what I did whenever the client, the MTO, asked for we needed to substitute um 1 gallon pot daisies for 10 centimeter pot daisies?
Yeah, because it's hard to find 1 gallon pot daisies because no one grows them that big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid spec.
So yeah,
Asinine spec.
the MTO consultant wanted pictures of a 1 gallon pot daisy compared to a 10 centimeter pot daisy. And I'm like, I'm not going to bug the fucking nursery. First off, because they're the ones that need to make the substitution because they don't have any 1 gallon pot daisies. So I just ran it through AI. I'm
To
like,
be fair to them, no one has 1 gallon pot daisies.
oh, I'm not knocking the nursery.
Yeah.
Um, so I ran it through AI. I'm like, show me a picture of a 1 gallon pot daisy. And it's made a picture for me. Like, show me a pot of a 10 centimeter, or show me a picture of a 10 centimeter pot daisy. Send it to me. Send them both to the my handler at Jip. I like send these to the consultant. I don't know what else to do for you. Like literally the same thing. One says 1 gallon pot on it, one says 10 centimeter pot on it.
And the daisy's the same size. It's a fucking perennial.
Yeah. It's a fucking like they're non-significant. Depending on what time of year you get them at, sometimes they look like nothing at all.
Yes.
You know, like if you're getting these things in May, early May, good fucking luck. Look like a little sprout.
Yeah,
You can't
they
even
don't look like anything. You're right. Yeah.
on that same note, we were mulching the roundabout and I get a call from my handler, the GC, and he goes, "Hey, did you know you blew up that mulch item?" Like, what do you mean? He's like, there was supposed to be 8 meters of mulch there. You put like 300. I'm like, oh, well, I was just doing it the way we did every other roundabout. He's like, yeah, I know you did it right, but they screwed up on the items and um they didn't account for all that mulch. I said, well, I think I did it right. He's like, no, you did it right, but now I got to go back to them and get $30,000 more in mulch. Like, okay, well, let me know how that goes for you.
Yeah, but that's their fuck up.
That's their fuck up. Yeah, like I did it to spec and they just didn't spec the right amount. Or they
How
didn't.
far would 8 meters of mulch gone when you did 300 meters?
Well, they spec in the tender documents, it was supposed to be 8 meters of mulch, which is obviously 292 meters less than what was required there. So,
Imagine spreading 8 meters of mulch over the whole thing. That you'd just be like letting it fall from the sky.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
So,
distributing it like it was falling from the hope.
yeah.
Mulch quantities are always controversial.
Yeah. I said, send another bin, send another bin. And Scott kept using it. Ride the loader right up into the median, dump it. Josh wheeled it around. Nobody complained. He's like, you made $30,000 in mulch in 2 hours. I'm like, no, we took half a day. Plus, it was dangerous work. So,
It was dangerous work.
you're working in a live roundabout with no traffic control. I'd say that's not easy work.
Do the
It's not
employees get
easy.
hazard pay?
They're well compensated regardless of what they're doing,
Nice.
I think, anyway. Is that it? Are we done
Yeah,
here?
Yeah.
we're done here.
You neglected to take us in, so now you get to take us out.
I did
But,
take.
but we do
Sorry.
need to say sign up for H&A. NOFH saves you 50%, and we get a little bit of kickback to get PK to H&A with us.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, the other thing is like 2 years from now, there's going to be another heavy equipment show. Like 2 years from now, and
Less than 2 years.
from all reports, Zoomline will be there.
Can't wait.
So, all right, that's the end of the podcast.
Thank you for watching. Ooh. Yeah, those people run the world. They're so impressive. What a bunch of freaks.